Hi, I'm Phyllis Hibbs.
And I'm Lamont Mackey.
And we're the Cooking Ladies.
And Phyllis, I'm so excited because if you put your hand up like that, it looks to me like it's almost happy hour.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Exactly. And I think we're going to be ready for it in about 5 minutes.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Guacamole we're going to make, only ours is celebrity guacamole, and we call it that because every time we serve it to guests, they feel like celebrities, which makes us feel good. So here we are, celebrity guacamole, starting off with the avocado. And what you do is you get into the avocado with your paring knife, go all the way around, hitting that pit. As you go, twist the top off. Whoops, I've been a little untidy. Twist the top off.
You've been into happy hour already, right?
And then, not yet. And then take the pit out, and you've got a nice clean avocado ready to scoop out, which is what Phyllis is going to do
chop
next.
up that avocado with my knife here. I'm going to do it coarsely. I don't want it really mushy. I just want to be able to see it when we mix it.
I think the reason our guests like this particular one is because we keep a really nice texture in it. It's a diced tomato, diced onion, and the guacamole, the avocado itself is cubed as well. Keep some texture in it. Don't go too mushy.
Right. Okay. Now I did that.
Okay.
Okay. Tell me
so
what
you've got
next.
the avocado. The next thing is lime juice.
Lime juice.
Tablespoon of lime juice.
And this is good. The lime juice helps it from going dark, so the avocado won't go brown on you. I'm going to add a little extra because I think it's good to have extra lime juice in there because it really tastes good.
And it makes me thirsty, which makes me think about happy hour.
There you go.
So then the next thing is seasoned salt.
Seasoned salt.
Speaking of being thirsty.
Yeah, this helps.
Again, it's only a half a teaspoon, so we're not pushing the salt, but it's good for flavor.
I'll just sprinkle that over the top.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And then finally chopped onion.
Chopped onion.
And again, here's some of the texture coming in.
I guess I'll do a couple tablespoons of that, huh?
I would.
Couple tablespoons.
I recommend it.
Chopped onion in there.
And then a whole plum tomato.
All right.
I have two small ones here. What we have there is a larger one, which would be two of these, really. Yeah. So
actually, you can do whatever, as many as you want. You can just whatever you like. If you want more tomato in your guacamole, you go for it. Okay.
We were at the New Orleans School of Cooking, and they said if there's an ingredient you like, put in more. So that's what we recommend as well.
And if there's something you don't like, take it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Or so now don't put it in.
So now we've got onion, tomato.
Yeah.
The only thing left is salsa.
Salsa. Okay.
Mild salsa.
Yeah, except this is medium.
Medium salsa.
All right, medium salsa is good.
Yeah, you put in 3 tablespoons.
3 tablespoons. This is a tablespoon and a half, this spoon, so I'll just put, there's 3 tablespoons. I'll put a little extra of that in, because I really like that. Okay.
We may have guests.
We might. Okay.
All right. Now, again, we're trying not to make it too mushy. We're trying to keep some chunkiness in there. The onions and the tomatoes will make it do that. And I think it's looking darn
It's done. That's
good.
how fast it is, boy. We don't want to mess around and waste any time because happy hour is waiting. All right,
it's a nice looking dish. It's a nice looking dish. You can serve it in a cocktail glass.
There.
I think you should just hold that.
Okay.
I should get you a cracker.
Do that? Okay.
You go.
Well,
that's for you.
That's for me. Okay.
And I think we should get into this because by now it's about 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. Happy RVing.
See you down the road.